Sup guys, Gen8 from CC here, just playing some festive poker as the tables are sit good. Gonna flat here. Just grinding some 50 on stars. Just moved back to stars, so I'm pretty new to the games. I'm getting to a good spot straight away here with is it Fin Lips or something, I don't know. But I've been really aggressive on this table and running really good. We're 150 deep, he flats. I kind of predicted that was coming. He cold calls out a position deep. I expect his range to be like pocket pairs. And suited connectors. We have the ace of suit though. I'm going to peel one here. He could be check raising like jacks through queens, I guess. 17 to 30. I think he'd bet more if he had a draw. It's kind of bluffy. I think I'm gonna I'm only really scared of like 9s and 10s here. The fact that he could have slow played like jacks and queens. Don't know if we can value bet, kind of thin. So maybe like 31. $32. Might be really thin, but gonna check back here. So yeah, that's a fucking good spot to start off with. I think if he triples there, he's never bluffing. Like, but I think at this line he could be having like jacks and queens that he, because I've been playing 34, 31 here. Here I was gonna call any size river bet, any normal size river bet, but this guy's been like really fishy. He's 72, 21. He's flat 3-bet out of position with queen 2 suited and stacked bottom pair on the turn. Here I kind of like going for a delayed c bet. I know I've got ace king, but I think this majority of his range is going to be like broadways, so I think a delayed c bet here is fine. About 225 should do it. Haven't 3-bet on this table yet. I've been mainly isolating this limper. His C bet rage first. He's done it. Oh, he hasn't actually stolen the button yet, so I'm not going to play back. As I say, I'm fairly new in the games. I've got data mined hands, which is why I've got some hands on some people, but I've not got many hands on the people that I'm playing with at the moment. This guy here, 9,443, Mackie China. He's like 9 tabling, so I take it he's just a standard Asian grinder. Yeah, other than that, the table seemed pretty good. I'm running pretty good. This Fin Lips guy seems to be getting quite fucked off with me. I had aces into kings for him aces into ace king versus him earlier, which is good. We held. Yeah, this should Nash hit at 4.2k. So I'm kind of using my stats to more the table select rather than take lines against and over adjust. I think it can be a bad thing to have a load of hands on people because you're an unknown to them, so they're going to be kind of less likely to play back at you as if they'd have like 4K stats on you sort of thing to see that you're not some random noob. It's kind of an interesting spot here. King Queen suited. I think he's isolating this guy obviously. King Queen suited is this guy's new to the table, so I think it's good enough to 3-bet here. I don't mind flatting, but I don't really want to play a multi-way pop with King Queen suited. If this was Finlips, whatever it is, I can't really see what it says. If this was Finlips here, I'd be more inclined to flat because he knows that I'm playing aggressive, playing like 33-30. That's why I think he's tanking about a cold 4-bet. Here, 2017 donks after flatting out of position. He's been playing 11-7. I'm gonna float. It's kind of a tough spot because he can have a ton of weaker stronger aces. Not a ton, but like ace jack, ace queen, ace 8, ace 7 to try and get heads up with a fish. And I just think that's what he was trying to do there. As I've been playing 2017 with him, so and he's running 11-7 in this session, so I think this is just a fold, a tight fold, but versus a tight player. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I don't think somebody who's playing 3, 6, 9 is going to be fucking about that much. With like, did we have, yeah, the ace of clubs is on the board, so I don't think he's going to be donking, especially that big on the flop on the turn. Sorry. Sorry guys, had to my parents came back, I had to say I was making a video. Here again, this literally just happened. Exactly the same spot as before, but Colossal has just been stacked by the fish, and as we thought before, Finlips has cold 4-bet. And with the way our image is, I don't really see any point us doing anything but jamming. He's probably going to call it off with ace queen here even. And we run like fucking Jesus. Sick! To be fair, I feel quite bad on that Finlips guy because I run so good against him. But that's good. I run absolutely terrible for the whole of the month, so I deserve some run good. I actually thought he was a regular. He looks kind of regular. 22, 16, 12% 3-bet. Yeah, with that happening and the fact that he knows I've been playing 33-30, that seems as kind of standard. And with Colossus, I 3-bet originally because Colossus had just been stacked by the fish, so I thought he could have been a bit, worked up, a bit tilted. Hopefully a fish can fill his seat here. Steal bottom right. Nothing's really happened on this bottom right table apart from FRMK, whatever he is to my right, is just being limp folding a ton. He's shaping up to be a fish, which just walked into the table, which is fucking good. Sorry guys, I keep having to pause it for family Christmas time, people coming around and shit. Here I'm just gonna overcall. Few hands have happened. We had aces against the fish, and he. I'm gonna see, but he flatted out of position and check folded flop. We had queens, and he flatted ace 3 suited and hit an ace, and then reared an ace, another ace, which enabled him to get more value. I'm gonna sit back in here. Here, I think this is just a value bet with, you know, potentially a second up flush draw against his range. It's going to hit that. We have a lot of equity in the hand. Here I could have, maybe I prefer squeezing, but I would have liked to get into this a pot with Lassic 200 deep with the potential nut type hand. It's just a check fold here when he does that, 16-12. We've also had a hand down here where, fairly uninteresting, he 3-bet, I 3-bet with ace 7 suited. Big blind versus, excuse me, button. Flop came queen something, queen 4-6 maybe. Flush draw, I bet he raised some, like, I bet like 6 into 10, 6 into 9. He raised 6 to 16, then I jammed. I think that's the only reason, any play we can have there. He can be bluffing sometimes. Here I'm just going to barrel again, so it doesn't really put us in any awkward river spots. Like, he can also call another a queen, a jack there, or a floated like king queen and picked up a pair. Plus he is a fish, so his range is super wide. It's the dog. Yeah? 1 second, sorry. Right. This is going to be sorted now. Everyone's off out to various relatives and things, so I'm on my own, so I can crack on with this video. This guy isolates. It's pretty obvious he's isolating. I'm going to overcall with him being a little bit deeper to get into a pot with him. I think if I 3-bet, it becomes he's going to be his range playing back as light, a lot tighter. I've just been sat out of these tables, so we might need to get some more up. Here I think I can just check, probably, just to, I mean, I know he's going to be c-betting a queen and he flush draw, and he probably bets a jack on the turn, so I'm going to bet. I can't remember what happened here, but I'm going to float. And fire. His range seems kind of small, so I'm going to bet like 50%, like see if he can call. I can't remember what happened there. Let's have a look at that hand. Did he c-bet? No, he donked, so yeah, that's fine. So he's obviously a fish. I don't think there's any danger of these guys squeezing. They're both really tight, so I can flat here. I'm gonna get off this table. Just get another one up quickly for the video. If I can, for some reason it won't let me sit there. This guy's kind of unknown.